Look at this carrot. Isn't it neat? One might even say my collection is complete. Have you ever seen the rain? I might ask you the same question, but before we get going, I would like to take just a moment to thank the following people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club: Mr. Jeff Paul, Mr. Richard Ford Belote, and Mr. Jason Hagen. Gentlemen, thank you very, very, very much for your support. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link, of course, will be in the description. But first, let's start with a little housekeeping. You're going to need two fills, Donahue and Collins, in order to execute this song properly. The first one starts on the open A string to E3, 2 E opens, and back to E3. The second one starts on the A string 3rd fret and goes 3, 2, open, E3, twice on that E3. So we've got the open A one and the A3 one. Now we may proceed. The whole ordeal kicks off with a boisterous shugajung, which is to say a very quick down up down on A minor. Before you go strumming along your merry way, and then we're going to shugajung into F, but you're going to execute said shugajung as you switch to F, because you can't switch in no time. This is your time to switch. Slow motion. A minor, F, right, and C. And then we do the open A fill, C, and the A3 fill. C, that's when the singing begins and we're into the verse, but I'll do it once through. Here we go. A minor, F, C, open A, C, A3, into the verse. The verse keeps rolling along on that C, and you're going to play it for this long. 1, and if you want to mimic the bass, you can do a little E, F walk. That's open E string and then E string 1st fret into G. G, G, back to C. You can do that twice. Here we go. C, 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 E, F, G, G, C. Build it up into the chorus. I want to know, have you ever seen Lorraine? F to G, and then C. We're going to play a transition chord on our way down to A minor. Just lose your ring finger, not permanently, mind you, and put your middle finger on the A string 2nd fret. That is our transition chord. To A minor, and then if you want to continue that bass walk, you can play A minor 7 with a G in the bass. That sounds a lot more complicated than it is. All you do is take your long lost ring finger and put it instead of the G string 2nd fret on the E string 3rd fret. This is one way to play A minor 7 with a G in the bass. Doesn't sound like much all by itself, but in context, here we go from the top. F, G, C, transition, A minor, G in the bass, do it again, F, G, here we go, and then F, come in G, on a sunny C, and then the A3, transition into the next verse. And that is it. Those are all the pieces. Use your earballs and figure out which one goes where when. I'm feeling a schmlay through live about this one, so stay tuned for that tomorrow. And who's got a request or 6 for some songs that you'd like to see me sing as well? Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.